Alright, so I might be dead. I was playing Winter Tot next to the Brazier, and my client froze. So I'm going to log in. I hope we're not dead. Let's see. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to episode 4 of my Raids Area Only Locked Hardcore Ironman. At the end of episode 3, we made our way to Winter Tot and got 6 Winter Tot kills, and unlocked our first unique of the account, the Bruma Torch. For episode 4, we're going to continue to do Winter Tot, as we need to get that cash stack up. And if you don't remember why, we need to get our cash stack up so that we can buy some runes and get 40 magic. And the reason we want 40 magic is so that we can use the Salve Graveyard Teleport of the Arceus House Teleport book. And we already have the favor, so we can easily switch to that spell book. We just need the magic levels. And once we are able to use that Salve Teleport, which will bring us back to Morytania, I do have a way to grind out Herblore and get our Herblore up to 15, which is needed for the Shades of Morton quest. So in this episode, we're really going to focus on getting the money and the level 40 to teleport back to Morytania. And if we are able to get to Morytania in this episode, we will be able to grind out some Herblore. Anyways, let's get started with doing some Winter Tot. And here are 5 more crates. Let's see if we got anything good. Nope. Nope, not really. No, I don't think so. I would say the Renars are good for later. Obviously, I like the coins. Tyroman are probably good. Probably only the good thing is the coins. Alright, let's do 5 more. Alright, so I might be dead. I was playing Winter Tot next to the Brazier, and my client froze. So I'm going to log in. I hope we're not dead. Let's see. Oh, that is so frustrating. So right as Winter Tot started, my client froze. There's nothing I could do. I had full health, and it just froze. I tried to wait until it unfroze and I could move, but I wasn't doing it, and eventually I just closed the client, hoping that I could just force log after a minute. Obviously that didn't work, so there goes a hardcore. That's actually really frustrating because I wanted to die on my own. You know, this wasn't something like I could prevent, really. My computer was running just fine all day, and then this happens. It's not like the internet went out and the server went out. Literally the client just froze. So that's pretty depressing, to be honest. You know what's sad too? Let's look at my KC at Winter Tot. It's not very high, but that's incorrect. It's 13. I had 13, so I had unlucky 13, which is really annoying. But let's go ahead and open these 2 crates. We got some money. Alright, well, I'm still going to play on it for now, this account for now. You know, we're not too high stats, but I don't know. I got to think about that. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the first episode, we're going to try and last as long as we can on the hardcore, and then, you know, it's inevitable that I was going to die. At the same time, though, I kind of want to die on my own. I didn't want to die from something stupid like server disconnect or DC from internet. But no, I died to frozen client, which is, I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has had that, but whatever. I guess we're going to continue to play on it for now, and I'm going to be an unofficial hardcore until I die from my own doing and not from something out of my control. But still, that's pretty frustrating. Okay, so I actually wanted to prove that I actually did have 13, that unlucky 13. So I'm going to go pick up the collection book, which I would be able to get anyways from my player owned house. I'm going to go ahead and drop it though regardless. But if we go over to Winter Tot, you'll see that I had exactly 13 Winter Tot kills before I died. So it just goes to show that 13 really is an unlucky number. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and make my way back to Zeah, because that's where I left off at, and even though I could, you know, travel to Morytania right now, it wouldn't really be official because I last left off on Zeah. So I'm going to go back to where I died at and continue from there for now, and we will see where this progress goes for this account after that. Alright, so here are crates 14 and 15. Let's go ahead and open them up now. Nothing too good, and nothing too good. What I'm going to do now, though, because we do have a somewhat big cash stack of 20k, I'm going to go ahead and buy some runes and train some magic levels. I don't know how many magic levels we'll get off 20k, but we'll see, and that way we can mix it up and get out of Wintertot for a while and recoup on that death that should never have happened. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the runes. There's a rune shop over in Zeah's house. I believe it is this one right here. I don't think the one to the north actually has anyone to trade. So I'll be going to... Actually, I don't think the magic shop here has it. I think this is where they sell the herbalist supplies. I think the magic shop is actually the general store. I might have them mixed up. Anyways, I'm going to go buy runes in this area, and we will go from there. I don't know what I'll kill either. I'm thinking hill giants, but we'll see what I kill too. But we're going to go from this area. I'll beat you back when I get here. Alright, so I'm here at the general store, which actually sells both magic runes and the eyes and newts, which will help with training herblore. But something to note here is the iron runes are actually a little bit more expensive than the magic shop to the north. So we see here they're 4 coins and 462 for a pack. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go up to the magic store, which only sells runes, and buy them there because they are actually 3 coins for a mind rune and 330 coins for a pack. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 5 packs, and I'll buy 5 more packs. And unfortunately, we don't really have a staff, so we are going to have to buy a lot of the runes. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's a good deal. Let's go ahead and do one of those, and I think it'd be smart to do fire strike, so let's go ahead and do 5 of those for now. And let's see how many runes that actually gives us in total. Let's see here, 1,000. 1,500. Okay, probably need to buy a couple more sets of air runes, a lot more fire runes. Too bad we didn't get a Tome of Fire, that'd been really nice. But that should get us a bunch of levels. I don't know how many that'll give us, but that should get us at least to, like, I'd say anywhere from 25 to 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a place to train magic. I might buy some more runes. But then we'll be able to get our magic level up and start working our way back to Morytania. Okay, I found this staff shop. It's also in Zeah's. For some reason, I thought this was a fletching archer shop. It's actually a staff shop, so that's good. I don't know which one's better to have, the air or the fire. They're both 1,500, so I can afford both. I'm going to go ahead and buy 1 staff of air and 1 staff of fire for now. I'm going to hold off on the earth and water for now. I was actually looking up before I found this monsters that drop any type of staff really, so I could try and safe spot them, but this works out a lot better. It's too bad I spent a lot of money on the runes, because I could have just bought the staff of fire and bought more mines and airs, but I think we're okay. Worst case scenario, we just go back to Wintertot and need some money. It only took us 15 chests to get 20k. That didn't take too long of a time, so worst case scenario, we just go back to Wintertot. For now, I'm going to find a place to safe spot, or really not have a safe spot, but I'm going to go find a place to fire strike some enemies. Alright, so I decided to kill some fire giants, and I do have a safe spot. This is going to be our first kill right here, and obviously I'm going for some items as well. The first item I would like to have is the rune scimitar, which these guys drop at a 1 in 128 rate. And right here there is a safe spot, so I can easily just lure them over and then safe spot them from here. Maybe not that one. So I'll probably have to wait until the one I just killed respawns. It's not too long, but anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and kill some of these guys to get my magic up, but then I also get that chance of the rune scimitar, which I'll need. And then I'm thinking about doing greater demons next after I get the rune scimitar. I'm not sure yet. I might stick with the fire giants for a couple rune scimitars, but the reason I'd go to the greater demons is because they drop a rune full helm. It's possible I might do lesser demons or black demons, as they also drop pretty good items, adamant and rune, that I could use to use as gear. So When I do get that rune scimitar drop, which I hope I can get in the next 915 runes, I will come back and show you the clip. I just got myself an upgrade to Wintertot, a steel axe. I currently don't have the mining or smithing levels to get a steel axe on my own, so this is one of the only ways to do it. Alternatively, I could go and purchase a steel axe from the shop in the woodcutting guild. However, I would need to get a little bit higher woodcutting level, as well as get my Hasidius house favor up, which I'm actually not sure the most efficient method to do that at my level and without being able to trade. So I got to do a little more research on that. But I'm still happy at a steel axe. So far we have killed, let's see here, 13 fire giants, the unlucky number. Too bad I didn't become even lucky with a rune scimitar, but yeah, a little better with a steel axe. Better than nothing. In total, RuneLight is saying I have made 5,751 GP, but there are estimating 2,509 of that to be from the bones. I've picked up some chaos runes, some fire runes, and I'm running out of mine runes, but I haven't picked up any of that. I've also got some herbs and 570 coins, so making progress. We're 31 magic so far. We're not going to make it to 40. 40 is, I think, 37,000 XP. I'm only at 15,000, so I estimate I'll probably need about another 1,500 mine runes. So we'll probably be going back to Wintertot after I run out of these runes, get some more money, so that we can come back here and get that level 40 magic. But when I get another drop that's worth noting, I will see you again. Alright, so we're coming up on our final kill before we run out of runes. And we got, in total, 22 kills, including this fire giant here, and made it all the way to 34 magic. We also got a couple of hit points levels, and to get to 40 magic we need about 1,200 more casts. I have my calculator over here, and it says level 40 magic is at 37,000 XP. We're at 22, so we need about 15,000 more XP before we get to 40. I don't know how much XP we got. Actually, I can check that. We got 10,000 XP off of 1,000 runes. So I still estimate about 1,200 more mind runes. I have a little bit more money in my bank, but not a lot. At least not enough to get the levels. So I do need to go back and do some Wintertot. So I think I'll do maybe 5 to 10 more Wintertot crates, and then hopefully get a lot of money from that, and then I'll buy the mind runes, and we'll get 40 magic, and I'll buy some soul runes to teleport to Morytania, as that does require soul runes to teleport there, and I'll buy some extra soul runes so that I can put it in my crest memoirs to teleport back to Zeah. And once we do that, then we'll finally have unlocked the ability to travel to both raid areas without any issues. So I'm going to go ahead and go do some Wintertot, and I will see you once I get some crates. Alright, we're coming up on 5 more chests after this Wintertot ends. And we also get 62 farming. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we unlock with our 5 chests. And I was trying to get as many points as I could, because I know you get extra rolls. So let's see here. I like the coins, that's good. More coins, that is very good. Nothing too good right now. More coins, that is really good. And nothing really good there. Actually, the Guam leaves are pretty good. I will take 6 Guam leaves. That's actually really good. Alright, so that puts us at 10k this time. I want to get about 10 more k for my runes. Maybe 25k in total. I think I left off at 6,000 coins, so we're about 16,000 right now. So if I can get another 10,000 coins, I think we're going to be good enough to continue on to 40 magic. So I'm going to go ahead and open 5 more crates, and I'll see you then. Okay, we have 5 more crates to open. Let's go ahead and open them. I like that. I like the gold. That's actually a lot of gold, so I'm happy about that. More coins, great. Great. And nothing good. But we did get the 11k I wanted. And 25 chests. We have literally only had coins, some okay items, and 1 unique, the Bring a Torch. We still have not had any Pyromancer outfit. Hopefully we can get one soon. But for now, I think we're going to be done with Wintertot again. because if I go to my cash stack, we have 26k, 1,000 over what I was hoping for. And I think that'll be enough runes to get 1,200 mind runes. And I think what I'll do this time is I'll buy a lot of mind runes and a bunch of air runes and use my fire staff and do fire strike. And then when I run out of air runes, I can just switch over to my air staff and just do air strike for the remainder of the levels, because I believe we can get 40 with this. I'm also going to buy some soul runes because I want to be able to get back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the runes, and then I'm going to go over to the fire giants again, and if I get a unique drop, I will show it. Otherwise, I will show you getting 40 magic. So see you then. Okay, we are coming up on 40 magic, and this next cast here should give it to us. And there we go. Level 40 magic. We can now use the... Ooh, it doesn't say we can use it. Alright, well, we can use the Salve Graveyard Teleport with the Arceus House Spellbook. We can easily unlock that spellbook because we already have the favor. I just need to go to the altar, which I believe, if I can get to the surface, is over here. Oh, well, it's over here by this area. I think it's actually right around here, maybe around this area. But anyways, it quickly switches over my spellbook to the Arceus one. Can easily get over to Morytania now. Now, at first, I was getting a little nervous because I thought I didn't have any law runes. I went to the bank and I have 2 law runes. It requires 2 soul runes and 1 law to teleport there, which is great. And I have enough charges in my Crest Memoirs to get back to Zeah, so that's good. The next issue we're going to run into is getting law runes, because I don't know where to buy them over here. I don't think you can. Only monsters drop them. Anku, Fire Giant, Hill Giants, they drop them, but I'm really not strong enough to kill them. I've killed 40 Fire Giants so far. This is going to be my 41st, and I haven't got a single law rune. So Anku are a little bit higher and harder to kill. I don't know if I can safe spot them. I haven't found a safe spot for the Hill Giants either, but the same way I'm able to train my Herblore over in Morytania, I will be able to farm law runes, so I'm not too worried about that. That's something I'm going to show you in the next video, though, so stay tuned for that. And unfortunately, we did not get a rune scimitar from the Fire Giants, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest, because I wouldn't have been able to wield it anyways. I was just hoping it would be nice to get early on, because I will need it eventually. But whatever, I can always come back here later in the future, so that's nothing to worry about. Anyways, we got that 40 magic. We can now make our way back to Morytania. We've completed the main task of this episode. And then the next episode, we're obviously going to focus on Herblore and then crafting. Okay, so that's going to wrap up episode 4. I think we actually got a lot done this episode. There's a lot of good, and unfortunately, a lot of bad. The bad, obviously, we lost our hardcore status to something really unpreventable. The client froze. Nothing you can really do about that. The computer's running fine, client froze. So, whatever, it's over. We're normal Ironman now. So the future account was going to say just Ironman instead of hardcore. So this is going to be the last hardcore episode we ever have. But we also got a lot of levels besides losing that. We got a bunch of fire making levels. We finally hit 40 magic. And we can now make our way back to Morytania. There's not really a big reason to travel to Morytania. I mean, I could stay in Zeah, but the goal was to get 40 so we could travel to Morytania, so I'm going to go back to Morytania. And there, I'm going to get 15 Herblore. Some of you might be thinking, why would you go to Morytania for Herblore? It's probably easier to train on Zeah. I'm going to save it until next episode, but there's actually a really, really easy way to travel and gain herbs over in Morytania, as well as law runes. So I'm excited about that. In the meantime, we got to figure out how to do crafting. I know we can do ships and all that, but I want to see if there's an easier way. So for episode 5, we're really going to be focusing on Herblore. And then I'm going to try to get my stats up a little more. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps build my channel and lets other people know about my videos. To get more videos like this and more views, really motivates me. So if you did like it, just hit that like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video.